Hey Vanner lovers, Jordan Lumen here with Vanner Lover TV, and today I'm gonna talk to you about something. Um, well, today I was actually supposed to be making a decoupage bank and talking to you guys while I was doing my bank. And I was going to use old calendars and things like that to decoupage onto a very large animal cracker tin, so that I had a bank that was dedicated for the savings of my Vanner, so that you guys could kind of, I don't know, watch me save through that, I guess. I don't know. I thought it would be fun for the show. But anyway, since I don't have any Mod Podge, I'm not doing that today. So instead of talking to you guys while I'm decoupaging, I guess I'm just going to talk to you guys. So I kind of want to go over some upcoming topics and things like that that will be discussed on the Vanner Lover TV page, or not page, but through these vlogs and through the videos that I'll be posting on Vanner Lover TV. As you can see here, I have planned out a total of 24 videos that will last us, or Vanner Lover TV, till the end of the year as far as topics go. And so what I'm supposed to be doing this weekend, I'm talking about dealing with death in horses, and I'm not looking forward to making this video, but I had plans on making a video like this for about a month now, because the anniversary of Cushy Bach and Lacho Drum's death, they were this week, and as many of you know, those horses were very important to me, and not only were they important to me, but they're pretty important to the entire Gypsy Vanner horse world. So anyway, I'll go over more about dealing with death in horses tomorrow. It's going to be kind of a heavy topic, so but it will give you a sort of a glance into the reality of what it's like to lose a horse, and not just one that you've never seen before, but what it might be like to go through losing your own horse and the things that you would need to prepare for that. So anyway, it will be very educational, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Other videos that I plan to go over, I want to go over PSSM1. That's a huge thing in the Vanner horse world right now, and I've already made a video sort of addressing my feelings on PSSM1. I didn't go into any facts, or any references or anything like that. References or anything like that. I can't speak today. Goodness, it's Friday. Anyway, I kind of want to just go over what exactly PSSM1 is, what's the difference between it being a marker and actually affecting your horse, and what it does do to your horse when it affects your horse. So I'll go over all of that in more detail when I do the PSSM1 video, which will probably be in the next couple of weeks. I also want to do a buying a horse series, and this won't just be geared towards my Vanner lovers, the people who love Gypsy Vanner horses, but just anybody who wants to buy a horse in general. These are probably going to be very good tips to assist you in being able to find the right horse for you, and to avoid so much heartache when you fall in love with a horse and then end up getting screwed on it later because of certain things that you didn't know to look for. So yeah, I'm gonna do a buying a horse series. It looks like I have 6 episodes planned out for that, and that should be really, really fun. I hope you guys like that. Right. I also have a video that I'm gonna do. It's gonna be called "What's the Deal on Feather?" And Feather, oh, you'll see more in the video, but Feather is kind of an odd thing to view on photos, and you'll see why whenever I do the video. And I'll probably talk about it a little bit in the buying a horse section, because if you're wanting to buy a horse with lots of feather, photos are not going to do you that feather justice. almost ever. You're going to have to get in there and you're going to have to feel it. And, you know, looking at bog-burned horses, you're going to have to know what to look for. So anyway, I'll go into more in detail in that with those videos later. I am going to make a video that talks about my dream team, the horses that I would buy right now if I had the money to purchase them. And I'll go into in-depth reasons as to why, and you know, it's going to be fun. Fun for me because I get to pretend I'm shopping for horses, which I do all the time. But I suspect it will also be fun for you guys because, well, I get a lot of questions about people asking me, you know, what horses do you like, Jordan? Who do you want as your horse? What do you want to buy? And all that kind of stuff. So I'll go over that in detail with a video about my dream team and the horses that I want to buy, probably at that moment. It usually changes depending on who's sold, but the horses that I have in mind right now, they're probably not going to be sold for a while. And I'll go more into depth in that later. Anyway, so I think I'm going to be making... Ooh, okay. So I do have plans to make a breeder series, you know, focusing on choosing a stallion for your mare. I'm focusing on choosing a mare for your stallion, which is equally as important. Fetal development in horses, which I already have like a small video that goes through the fetal development stages in horses, but I kind of want to go through some more in-depth details, and you guys will find some of that really fun, and like, I hope I can find some good like photos and things like that I can use in order to demonstrate certain things. So anyway, and I also want to talk about like foaling time and, you know, weaning a foal and my experiences with that and how to prevent certain catastrophes with all of that. We'll be talking about imprinting and breeder responsibility. I want to talk about, let's see, there's another series that I want to do, or not series, but another video that I want to do based off of foals, weanlings, yearlings, 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, and maturity. And I want to go through different photo phases of horses so that you can see kind of, I don't know, to maybe help develop your eye, and it'll help me develop my eye making the video, but it'll help develop your eye into trying to decide like what a horse is going to look like at maturity based on what they look like in the earlier stages of life, which doesn't always turn out to be true, but you know, there are other factors that go in there, and I'll go over all that later. Alright guys, so I think that is it for now. I hope that you look forward to seeing some of these videos, and I hope that it'll answer some questions for you guys, or maybe give you some things to think about, things to research on your own. That way you can develop your own opinions and figure out what is going to work for you in finding your dream horse, your perfect horse. And yeah, you know, maybe it's a Gypsy Vanner horse and maybe it's not. Strange things happen, but my dream horse is definitely a Gypsy Vanner horse. I've only had one horse that wasn't a Gypsy Vanner horse that made me want to get him instead of getting a Gypsy Vanner horse, and he was a gelding named Just in Time, and he was a Shire, and I often say that he's my soulmate as far as horses go, but I think it's just because I was young and I fell in love with him because he and I were very personable with each other. So, but anyway, he was very fun, and I'm hoping maybe my paths will cross with him someday. I know where he is. He's in California somewhere, and I'm hoping that maybe I'll get to see him again someday. Maybe he'll remember me. I don't know. I don't know how that works with horses. Some people say they will remember, and some people say they won't. Alright, I've rambled on for too long here again. Alright, Vanner lovers, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Please remember to like and subscribe and to comment, because all of that helps. If you're on Facebook, comment on the Vanner Lover TV Facebook page where the post is made, and make sure to like the post, like the page. And on YouTube, It's all right there on the video. If you're watching this on YouTube, just leave a comment down below. Tell me what it is that you want to see in upcoming videos, and maybe I can do some daily vlogs about stuff like that, because I'm looking for stuff to be able to go over whenever I do my daily vlogs. So, yeah. Alrighty guys, well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will probably post a link to the Facebook page for all the videos that I made this week, and I'm very happy and very proud of myself that I made it through the first week of daily vlogs, and hopefully next week we'll continue the success. Bye for now, Banner lovers.